put my head on the floor, put me in the freezer,
The first time you were robbed, you were telling me there was a situation that happened. What happened?
and then shot him to the head.
Did you ever feel during any of those times that your life was in jeopardy, that you were going to die?
I'm lucky to be alive, Joe.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone Thai girl Jeep
And Farona Joe, hope all is well. How are we doing? We're doing great, thank you. We are leaving our beachfront cottage and heading back home. We are expecting friends of ours, Rich and Canuck, visiting from Florida.
Stars fall at my feet, keep me grounded as I reach higher than I see. Is there something there for me?
But I want in too.
Okay, you okay? You happy? No.
No?
Rich and Canuck, welcome back to Thailand.
Hey, that's my wife. That's my wife. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yay!
You guys live in Maryland, right?
Yes, sir.
Live in Maryland here on vacation, enjoying it.
Yeah, I like it. I love
So Eddie's got a story to tell us, so we're gonna get Eddie's story here in a
We
minute.
went to the States in 1971. right?
1971, yes.
1971. So, what brought you to the States?
Because friend of mine, he already U.S. So they asked me, you want to come here? Okay, I'll say, yeah, I go. By that time, I still work at a battery organization in
You
Bangkok.
went to the States initially, and what was your plans when you went to the States?
I want to go to school, man, but
But what happened?
they put me on work right away. Go to get the social security and go to work right away. It's so easy at that time,
Yeah.
And then the labor, $1.98 for
What
hour.
was your first job in the States? The
7-Eleven.
first job was 7-Eleven, and then you have an interesting story. How
Yes.
you were working in 7-Eleven, and what happened?
Somebody point gun in my head, man.
Pointed a gun at your
Point gun
head.
in my head. Almost 5 times point gun in my head, and then I got robbed like a 15 times. Put my head on the floor, put me in the freezer. Don't come out. You come out, I kill you.
The first time you were robbed, you were telling me there was a situation that happened. What happened?
That day is the Christmas day. It's a bad one. So the situation
Yeah.
is the bad one. The Christmas day, the 7-Eleven they open 24 hours, even Christmas or whatever. The long time ago, they open 24 hours every day. No day off. Work every day. So one Christmas, me and my friend is American. I work night shift. So I'm working, and then the robber, 5 people, I think 5 people.
5 robbers.
Five robbers. Yeah, coming, walk around the store. A lot of people at Christmas day.
Yeah.
And then the police saw the robber, and then when they walk out, the police walk into the door. But he don't have a gun. He stopped him. He said, I'm the police, stop. So the guy, the three or four they come together. The guy to rob, they say, come on, man. And they say like that, make sure his friend, they call his friend, they say, come on, man. That means they call his friend. Then he walked back to the police and then shot him to the head and died right away.
Oh wow! I
They-
wonder
they
why a
stopped
police officer would stop somebody and they don't have a gun and they know that they had a gun.
I don't know. He good though. He might good. He don't scare.
Yeah, but he lost his life, unfortunately.
But the guy, because the guy behind, if they didn't call them, if they didn't call his friend, he can do it. He cannot shoot him. The guy come from the behind. They shoot
So
him.
the guy came from behind
Came
and
behind.
shot
They
him.
shoot him. Not the guy that he stopped.
So did they ever catch these robbers?
They catch him. Later they catch him, and then they took about 2-3 months I try to get away from the police. The police find me to be the witness. But I don't have a green card. I only work. You know. I have
Oh, at
no
that
social
time you
security.
didn't have a green card.
No. But I have permit to work. But the permit to work, but not a green card. To I worry they're gonna send me back to Bangkok.
To Bangkok.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a work permit, but you
had
didn't
a-
have a green card yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm scared. That's why
So-
I moved to somewhere. They still find me. The police go back to look at me. They find me where I'm living.
And did you go to court
I
then?
had to go to the court. He picked me up and then get to the police car and then turn the ambulance. Whoa, go to the
sirens,
court.
yeah.
Silent, go to the court. It's okay. You have to make sure. Told him this guy robbed me. This guy robbed me. He told me, he reminded me because that time I didn't speak English very well. You know, the first couple of months, you
Right.
know, I don't know nothing about English. So that he keep remind me, this guy robbed me.
But it was the guy.
That's what the guy.
That was the
But
guy.
they change the head, you know, the shape, everything. But the police get him. They want him to go to jail for life.
Right.
Yeah.
So was that the first time you were robbed?
The first time I was robbed.
So, okay, so let me ask you a question.
Okay.
You got robbed at gunpoint.
Okay.
You watched an off-duty police officer get shot and killed during that robbery,
Uh-huh.
and you still went back to work.
So what should I do? I have nothing to go somewhere else. I have to work.
So you just had felt like you had no choice.
I have no choice. I got to do it. I have to work.
And then you got robbed again,
Robbed
and,
again.
and again,
Again
and
and
again,
again.
up 15 times,
15
and
times.
5 times with at gunpoint.
5 times it gunpoint and put them back in the floor.
Did you ever feel during any of those times that your life was in jeopardy, that you were going to die?
But you know, I have this, so I'm, you know.
You have your Buddha.
I believe it.
Right.
You know, I believe it. You know, the gun, you cannot shoot me. I believe it.
You believe that?
I believe that.
So you
That's why
didn't fear.
I didn't scare. I didn't fear. I didn't scare at all.
So you felt like you were truly protected from Buddha,
Right.
and that you had nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. You're right.
So that's why you continued.
Yeah, I can continue. Keep on working.
Well, I say you're a lucky guy. But you did all the right things. When they told you to do something, you just did it. You didn't.
Yeah, he was okay. Put in the floor. You lay down on the floor. Don't come up. And then when he left, so I get up and then call the police. Yeah,
Did you ever think at any of those times that, okay, I'm done, I can't do this anymore?
that almost 20 years. That's why I do it. I told my wife, I better quit now.
Yeah.
I better quit now. Yeah, that's enough. You know.
Yes.
That's why I work somewhere else. After 20 years, I go to work at New York Life company.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, thank you,
You're
sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay, so where were we? Thank you.
Okay.
How long have you been retired now?
13 years.
13 years.
Yeah, 13.
And you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
Now, how often do you come back to Thailand?
One every year except
Now,
COVID.
you're originally from this location. You're from Topscare
Topscare,
originally,
yeah.
where Rocky Point is, where we have the
Right.
beach cottage.
Right.
So that's where you were raised.
Right.
You ever imagine when you were young or growing up as a child that you would be living in the States?
No, I don't.
Never
think
even
about
thought
it.
about
never,
it.
Never think about it. But I love. You know, when I was young, a kid. But like that time, it's like they have Vietnam War. So sometimes I saw American people walk around.
The
through
troops,
my,
yeah.
But I still follow them. You know, I love. Hi, yeah. I try to catch him. You know. I try to speak a little bit to him, you know.
Yeah,
I love it because I love American people.
So what do you think about the United States today compared to when you were young and you went there?
Like before, better.
You like before
Better
that?
before.
Have you always lived in Maryland?
I live in Maryland
The whole
the
time?
whole time. I never go anywhere.
You
else.
never left, you
I
never left
left
Maryland?
Never left Maryland. I'm still there. 51 years still now.
Now you and your wife, you own your home there now?
Yeah, we are.
Great talking to you. I'm happy that I had the opportunity to talk to you because after being robbed as many times as you've been robbed, I consider you very lucky.
Yeah, I hope so.
You know, I mean, it would have taken one time, and I would have found a new career right away. It would have been a different lifestyle. But it's sad about the police officer that tried to
Yeah,
intervene and help. Very
Yeah.
sad about that. You know, but that's what they do, right? They
Yeah, that police.
that's what police do.
Yeah.
They always go towards the danger. They don't run away from it.
I worry of his girlfriend. He didn't marry. I don't think he married. He just
He had a
Girlfriend.
girlfriend at the time,
Yeah.
so he was pretty young.
He's
Huh?
young. He's young.
Yeah.
He's young police. It's private. He's
Yeah.
private. Go to shopping as Christmas.
Yeah, he just wanted to go there and get
get something.
Yeah, very sad, very sad indeed. But you survived all of the drama of being robbed
I'm-
15 times, which is crazy.
I'm lucky to be alive, Joe.
Yeah, I would say that. I would agree.
Lucky.
It was nice meeting you. You've been subscribed to our channel for years now. Thank you for the interview. It was nice being able to talk to you to get your story.
Anytime, buddy.
Very interesting.
Anytime.
Alrighty.